हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, कैसे हो? हाउ आर यू? चलो अच्छा, आज स्टार्ट करते हैं हम लोग चैप्टर नंबर 3, टाइप्स quadrilateral. In this chapter we shall study about the quadrilateral, how many types of quadrilateral are present, and also we will study about the polygons, definition of polygons and the types of polygon, how many types of polygons are present in mathematics. We will discuss about this topic. Okay बच्चों, thank you. Hello students, I am Sujit sir, and today we are going to study about polygons. Then first of all we have to discuss about what is the polygons. Polygon is the simple closed curve. Polygon is a simple closed curve made up of only line segments. Okay, is called polygon. Okay, that means a simple closed curve which is made by only line segments, and that is the polygon is known as, that figure is known as the polygon. A figure which is a simple closed curve and made only line segments, and that figure is known as the polygon. Have you understand? Okay, for example, have you seen the figure as well, like square, rectangle, pentagon, hexagon, triangle? These are all as a polygon, having 3 sides, having 4 sides, having 5 sides, having 6 sides. These are all the polygons types. Okay, now we shall study about the classification of polygons. What are the main classification of polygons? We have to study about. Then the topic is the classification of polygons. Classification of polygons. Then first is the triangle. First is the triangle. What is the triangle? A closed curve surrounded by 3 line segments. A closed curve surrounded by 3 line segments is known as a triangle. Okay, it has 3 vertices. How much? A triangle has 3 vertices, that is A, B and C, and triangle has 3 sides as well. How much sides? There are 3 sides, that means AB, BC and CA. Okay, and 3 angles as well, angle A, angle B and angle C. It is a property of a triangle. Understand? Now we shall study the second classification of polygon, that is the quadrilateral. The second classification is the quadrilateral. Okay. Now second classification is the quadrilateral. Second classification is the quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means having 4 sides. Having 4 sides. Vertices, how much vertices are there? 4 vertices. It has 4 vertices like A, B, C, D. Sides how much? Sides are AB, BC, CD and DA. Sides completed. Now angles, how much? Angles are also 4. That means angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D. Now new things is added in the quadrilateral, that is the diagonal. Then first of all we know about what is the diagonal. Diagonal is formed by joining two opposite vertices. Two opposite vertices when joined they can form as a diagonal. For example, in this case diagonal is AC. A and C, vertices A and C are opposite vertices. When we join, then AC formed and AC will be diagonal. AC, and also second one is the BD. AC and BD are the diagonals. Then quadrilateral has a 4 property. Okay. And sum of all the angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. That is the 5th property of a quadrilateral, which we shall study next topic. Now third is the pentagon. Third is the pentagon. What is the pentagon? Having 5 sides. A closed figure, a polygon having 5 sides is known as the pentagon, and it has 5 sides, 5 angles, okay, 5 vertices, and how much diagonals? Now see about the diagonals. Diagonal 1, diagonal 2, diagonal 3, diagonal 4, diagonal 5. 5 diagonals as well. Okay, this is the pentagon, and in the same way next is the hexagon. Hexagon means having 6 sides. The polygon having 6 sides is known as a hexagon. Having 7 sides is known as the heptagon. Having 8 sides is known as the octagon. Having 9 sides is known as the nonagon. Having 10 sides is known as the decagon, and having n sides is known as the n-gon, which is described in the NCERT book. Okay, now convex and concave polygon. The next topic is the concave and convex polygon. So first is the convex polygon. Okay, a polygon which internal angle which interior angles are less than 180 degree and diagonals lie within polygon. Diagonals lie within polygon is called convex polygon. That means a new type of polygon which is exists, that is a convex polygon in which all the interior angles will be less than 180 and all the diagonals lie within the polygon, and that polygon is known as a convex polygon. Understand? For example, what will be the figure? For example, this these are all as a convex polygon because all the interior angle have less than 180 degree. Okay, in every polygon, in every case, all the interior angles is less than 180 and all the diagonals lie within the polygon. Understand? And that's why these are called the convex polygon. Okay, now concave polygon. A polygon which one interior angle B greater than 180 and diagonal lie outside the polygon. Okay, is called as concave polygon. Okay, that means second type of polygon is a concave polygon which one interior angle having greater than 180 degree and at least one diagonal lies outside the polygon, and that's why this polygon is known as the concave polygon. What will be the figure? Now see the figure of this polygon. For example, this is a concave because it's one angle, that means this angle having 180 having greater than 180 degree and one diagonal is outside this figure. Now next will be, in that case, this angle, this red marked angle having greater than 180 degree and this diagonal is lies outside the polygon, and that's why it is the concave polygon. Okay, now next description is a regular and irregular polygon. Regular polygon, a polygon having equal sides and equal angles. A polygon having equal sides and equal angles are known as a regular polygon. For example, square having four sides are equal, triangle, equilateral triangle is a regular polygon. Hexagon having equal sides is known as the regular polygon. That means all the sides will be equal and all the angles will be equal to each other, and that case is known as a regular polygon. And its opposite is the irregular polygon. That means all the sides will not be equal. Understand? All the sides will not be equal and all the angles will not be equal in irregular polygon, and that's why it is the irregular polygon. Now note, we have to note down something. What we have to note down something? Sum of all angles of a triangle, angle A plus angle B plus angle C will be 180 degree. That's it. And second note is in a quadrilateral case, angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D will be 360 degree. Doesn't matter, it will be either convex or concave. the sum of angle always will be 360 degree. Okay. Okay, that is okay. Now in the next video we shall study the next topic of this chapter, that is quadrilateral. Okay, so I think you all understand this topic. Okay, thank you.